Damn. Hey, this is, June 28th, Thursday, 1:02 p.m. Why am I saying the time? Now you're going to, triangulate this, find out where I live, work, breathe.
Play.
Yeah, this is, Andre doing the play thing. I got manager man, Anthony, going through my tickets. What is this, T-Pack? What is this?
I get into your car.
The warranty?
And this immediately feels like a bribe. Just an unmarked envelope on the seat.
Oh,
Putting
Jesus.
on driving gloves.
No, yeah, we gotta get. We're at work.
We're going to
Yeah, no one can know that we were doing this. Yeah, I got the tickets. Apparently they were at the Murfreesboro place that I used to live.
Oof.
I don't know. I don't even know what these tickets are for, so this is going to be... What?
I could tell you
Is it Bill Burr?
It's not Bill Burr.
Oh, that'd be
Something
cool.
better than Bill Burr.
Is it Maria Bamford? Is it a musical?
Are you saying, is that Maria Bamford? The girl that is...
Oh, she looked like... She
Looks
got that...
like
She got
Maria
the aesthetic. She got that... That's hot right now, the Lady Dynamite. That's what we call it. Dynamite lady. You know what? It actually is too hot for that all of a sudden, so I'm going to turn that, even though, whatever, for audio. But who cares, because we're doing this. This is Anthony. I've been working him forever. It feels... I'm going left or right?
Let's go left.
I want to go right.
We're taking this podcast left.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Yeah.
have you talked much about your new car on the podcast?
Oh, I hate this fucking car. It's the prettiest. Isn't it so nice? It's the Honda Accord. It's got a screen. It's got doohickeys.
Left.
It lets me know when I'm about to hit someone and says brake and actually stops the car. It stops me from drifting. Ooh, them boys.
Hold over though.
Them boys.
Damn.
Them blue boys gonna get it.
Them alphabet boys.
Alphabet boys. 5-0. Hawaii. I don't know if this is ever going... Oh, no, it will be fine. We'll go in the middle lane.
Yeah.
We'll go in the middle lane.
What's going to happen is both people are going to stop and then someone's going to let you through.
Whew.
That guy with the hat wants to.
Woo.
He ain't going to though.
Oh, man, I just want to... Oh, is that a thing from Tomb of the Unknown Soldier or something from that kid show? Yellow jaguars. Blue monkeys.
This person's letting you through.
Is he gonna? For real? Is he gonna? I don't think she is actually, but she's gonna.
She's about to.
This is what life is right now for... Oh, he's not looking
This
at
guy
anything.
in a vest.
Ain't looking at shit. I love it. Nashville.
This guy. Nope. Also no. Wow. Is this what it's like?
This is what we do in the
This is how you
streets.
muscle. Big boy behavior.
I
There
did.
you go.
Yeah, a little girl back there and with ball. Yeah, that's clearly a guy, but you're a little girl now. That was fun.
So what do you do with this podcast?
I post it on lip sync. I'm paying less than $20, $15 to post stuff somewhere.
Look,
Oh!
you didn't know.
Oh, I forgot I bought them tickets so long ago when This Is America came out on YouTube and it said below it, hey, he's coming to Nashville in October. I was like, okay, well, I'm into art now. I'm into music now.
Though. You just bought one ticket.
I bought one ticket. I was thinking of texting as many people as possible. Then I was like, let's start with one. Did I buy one?
You just bought one ticket.
I did.
For those...
Isabel told me that, Anthony's wouldn't be interested.
Not interested because I'm going to Atlanta. For those that didn't pay for the video subscription portion of this podcast, Andre has tickets to the Childish Gambino show.
Yeah, and I'm black and Anthony's white, so it's really interesting for us. It's very fun. Am I going right?
Keep going straight, my guy.
Oh boy. It's very interesting for us, the way everything's shaping up. You're going to Atlanta for fun and relaxation or some film?
I'm going to Atlanta because at the time there wasn't a... Look at there. There's Melanie. That's the woman. She's a great lady. You can get the next lane over. Or just do your thing. We're going to...
Hey folks.
While you podcast, I'm going to direct us.
You're gonna also podcast. You're gonna put up a rival.
It's going to be a great crossover episode.
Oh, holy shit! Has this ever happened in podcast history?
This will be a crossover episode.
Guinness.
Which is also the inaugural episode of
Guinness,
the
what are you sitting on your hands for? Fucking call me up. My number, is somewhere on the internet, actually.
I should Guinness has a phone?
They have a dude.
They're probably all email by now.
No, they came by. Guy dropped a card. He has a dude, but they're very secretive. And they're like, you guys are weird, so we're going to send out, like, an expendable man.
Damn.
He's a cool job. He flies around and goes like, oh, you have the biggest nipples in the world. Great. Okay. Stamp. All right. Oh, wow.
Stamps the nipples. The stamp as big as the nipple. And the same color. So when they stamp the nipple, it's just
I'm verified. We don't need cameras. I can do it.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned way. That's how Guinness do.
That's how Guinness do. We're going to go to Broadway.
Oh.
For the folks listening at home, we're going to turn on to Broadway.
Oh, we're doing car things. We're getting his car back. We're going to rescue his car. This is a hero podcast. What was up with your car?
It was a Daewoo.
It's a Daewoo?
Got a Daewoo.
Woo!
And it needs fixed. So I'm going to pick up the Daewoo in the daytime.
It feels like we are in a witching hour where, like, vampires are allowed to come out now. Yeah. Because there is no sun in the sky. It's NATO weather. It is Twister weather. That's what I say. I'm cursing this world. I don't like it. Oh, you're not gonna let me over? You're just gonna let me die? You're just gonna let me die. Have that on your conscience.
Like to drive a Honda, people just don't respect you.
Yeah. If I was a red car, it'd be like, whoa. And also be pulled over more. But
do you get pulled over a lot in this vehicle?
Not yet.
Never once.
But the fear is
looming.
I was going, like, I had it at 85, 90, and then I saw a cop, and it was stopped very fastly to go to 80. It's like it knew. It's so aware.
So this car keeps you out of trouble as well.
Yeah, that's why my parents got it. Also, it keeps me in debt because it's a 240 something a month type thing. That's all I can think about. Anyone want to compliment? Hey, if you want to compliment me on anything, I got money that says you're wrong, and that I have measurements and facts and data proving otherwise.
So your parents were like, we see that you're watching the This Is America video online. You want to keep going straight?
No, I'm not going to do that just now, but I will do it just now because that is a solid object. Yeah, I tried to show my mom This Is America, and she was like, why would somebody pay so much money for this?
And she said,
why would somebody do that?
Well, let's get you some good old-fashioned American debt.
I should have recorded her, and then I would have got some money out of that. I would have got some Skrilla. I am just
crosswalkies.
I'm in this street. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm in these streets.
I apologize.
Woo!
Midtown. These people made a decision to be here.
This is, you know what? This ain't nearly as bad as Washington, D.C. This is, everyone's saying population density. This isn't like, I can still see what the street looks like. There is like amount of tourists in Washington, D.C. that are just like, will bump you into the streets.
Damn.
You better keep your head up.
What are you going to Washington, D.C. for?
Me and Holly were just checking it out, all the museums, and I wanted to see a open mic show, and there were so many open mics that were like, hey, don't talk about, this or that, or ladies, or minorities. We got enough political targets in this town. You make fun of those, or...
We got enough jokers in the House of Representatives.
I'll be honest, there was one I saw with that on, so I'm just laying that on all of them. And then the one we went to, nothing but pun people. Everyone wanted to talk about how they made their refrigerators run, and the peanut butter, and how they were in a jam with their peanut butter, and a lot of old. And then there were some few like storytellers and written joke people, but it was just like the one I went to. It was the hosts encouraged pun behavior, which, hey, it's a form of humor. You're not wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, maybe I live in a world where I need to enjoy puns. Maybe that's it. Because I know when I'm hanging with DJ and Brett, that's all we it's like you either pun or die.
We're gonna be on the right here.
Oh shit, this is one of these?
One of these.
This is like the old-timey car dealerships. Oh,
that one, Beeman, Buick, GMC, right there.
Willie Beeman. Oh, we need to show Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday.
Go
to the Buick. Turn around. What Al Pacino says to Jamie Foxx is he figures Jamie Foxx grew up with Buicks around.
Oh, that fool.
Keep you up right here. This enter is where we'll enter. Do you ever see comedy and think, like, maybe comedy just isn't a real thing that exists anymore?
Oh, all the time. Every day. And then I go, it's fine. It's like, this is not important. This isn't what, people are dying and whatever. And then I go like, it's important enough. It makes me not think about bad things and makes people go like, so that can't be too bad. And if people go, for a second, even if it's for something like I farted, stupid jokes, that's hard work.
Well,
to make a whole crowd of people laugh, it was hard work getting you to laugh.
Still haven't.
No, yeah. I have a list of people at work that I haven't made laugh, like, since I've worked there.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have left already.
Some of them are gone.
So I'm still cooking.
Damn.
I'm still cooking on that. Should I pull?
Yeah, why don't you pull forward?
I want to pull.
Well, I can say, hey, it's good to have goals.
It's good. Yeah.
And I'm glad you're aiming for something.
Well, you start with your family and friends, and then you work outwards. That's how you change the world,
That sounds like growth.
Ooh.
All right. Sounds like a growth.
It sounds like we're growing something right now.
Thanks for the ride, Andre.
Oh, sure. Wait, you don't need a ride back?
Do not.
Well, then, that was Anthony for the podcast. Oh, that's awesome. That is a cool exit. Do I go straight, folks? Ladies, everyone in the live stream, please at me and let me know if I keep going straight down this alley. Will I get out? I don't think I will. I don't want to go around this car because this is a 2-lane. This is a gentleman here who could help me. This is a person waiting for the bus in a car, in a Sierra GMC. I'll tell you the license plate. It is Alpha Deca 99 Alpha. I forgot the rest of, the military code signs. That was kind of a thing I was working on. Alpha Bravo, Alpha Kappa, Delta. Fuck, it's not Kappa. I know Epsilon, Peter. Mike, Orango, Zebra. No, it's fine. Yeah, I got these Childish Gambino tickets. And so now I have to kind of dive deep, go into the research, maybe write something about it. Maybe that will help, because that helped a lot. That made me enjoy the Janet Jackson thing so much more when I wrote that fucking piece about it. And it's like trying to find I wrote a thing on Janet Jackson about how a through line through all her albums is that she wants to be independent, but she also doesn't want to be lonely. And her independence drives her loneliness, and her loneliness gives her independence. And no matter who the guy she's with, even if she's with a person, she feels a breath of loneliness. So why would someone turn into? Oh, because it's a one-way road. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, all ages, we're on the road. Yeah, that was such an interesting. I thought it was interesting, and there's some songs that kind of went completely in the face of that theory, but I felt like I feel so lonely, and then Can't Sleep was the recent single, not a recent, but the last single kind of she had, I am low on fuel, so my car, always looking out for little old Andre. It's fine. We're fine. We're 42 miles fine. Everything's fine. Other song. There's a couple of songs. I Miss You Much. There's a couple of early songs. Pleasure, Principle, Control. I was trying to go through her whole music video oeuvre and some of her, she had an album before Control. Control is also about being on her own and being away from, out of control of her parents, because her first, she had one or two albums as a baby that she really didn't get to write or have the control to do. and trying to sell her as like I'm the new Jackson on the block, and it was like all these bubblegummy sort of disco-y things to do with her. Oh fuck, this is not an actual turning lane, ladies and gentlemen. 20th Avenue North, South 20th Avenue North is a one-way street, you know, and you can't turn the opposite direction on a one-way, hence the name, one-way street. So what you want to do, if you're in this position as I am, you go right past the T-Mobile, the Suntan City, so many suntan places, the Five Guys, the Synovas, the Uptown Crossing, the Jason's Deli, the Pizza Rep, the DGX Nashville, whatever the fuck that is, and you turn left onto 21st Avenue right before this bus fucking hits you, right next to this Vanderbilt University sign. Motherfucker, I'm just saying things. Huevo Mexican Deli, motherfucker. This is my favorite thing. When I pass by this crosswalk that says state law, you must yield to the jibudu. I like hitting it, but I'm not close enough now to hit that, so that's fine. Rolling up the window. How long have I been talking? This is... 16 minutes. Oh, good. Okay. That's fine. Going back to work? I think I'm supposed to go back to work? I feel like this wasn't clear. So I'm going to go back to work and clear this up. And it'll be fine. And then, I guess we stop the podcast again, and then I'll piece it together later. Oh, man, I have to put it up tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'll put it up tonight. I noticed the numbers on the last podcast, not great, because I put it up hooper duper late. And the story with that was so amazing. You would have been so proud. I woke up, was it Friday? I had to get to work at 7, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't put the podcast up. I thought I was gonna do it before I go to sleep. And then I'm trying to edit together while putting my socks on and everything. I'm using all these fucking Audacity things, and it's like, oh no, that's not. And I put it on backwards. I put it another way. Rushing, flying to get to work, and then I realized I'm in my room. Fuck it, I'm taking my laptop with me to work. And then I get in the car and go, if I hotspot, desperation breeds ingenuity. If I hotspot my phone, I can use the Wi-Fi on my phone. I could turn that into a Wi-Fi for my laptop, and then I can use that to edit and upload. And I kind of did. I quickly found posters for the movie Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. The last rated R Eddie Murphy movie where he says fuck. It's very important to me in some respects. Also, one of the first movies I heard, like, someone I know walk out of, like my friend Ned Hildebrand's mom, fucking walked out of that shit, like, kind of early, before they even get to jail. It was just, like, too, a little raunch, I admit. It's a raunch fest, but I watched it with my family, and we had a great time. Wow, I can't believe that. Anyway. Looking back, it's like, oh, that's uncomfortable, but whatever. I think I watched it with my family. I watched The Matrix with my family. That was fine. I watched Tombstone, too, and there's, like, scenes with, like, the guy, Bill Paxton, getting the bullet pulled out of him, and then my Uncle Ronnie being like, get these kids out of here! Get them out! As we were, like, in the back playing video games, being like, what's all this screaming about? I was like, get the kids out of here! And then we had to move the Mario Kart into the other room. Man, Mario Kart, never get tired. I don't know why you never get tired of playing Mario Kart 64 until someone has to leave, and then it's like, oh, I don't want to play by myself after fucking, and you don't want it to be, I'm just beating the fuck out of kids in Mario. You want it to be like, oh shit, I got to change my tactics because I won one, then he won the other one because he changed characters, and maybe I need to win. Oh shit! And this course I'm not good at, but this course I'm good at, and this course we haven't done a lot, so maybe we're both even at. That's fun. They're fun. Anyway, don't do Rainbow Road when it's like a 4 people thing. You'll just be waiting forever. It stops being fun for at least one person. At least one person. It's a guarantee party killer. Oh, look at that big girl. Look at that big girl with that black dude. Look at that right now. Shut up, Andre. Let them live. Let them live their lives. They're possibly coworkers or whatever. Oh no, they are walking hand in hand, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, she's getting it right. I have that one CD from a friend of a friend's, what's the fuck? Oh man, I want to sell her. I'll post a link of her stuff, and I'll post a link to the other person's stuff. But I found from my singing friend stuff, another person who sings, and I bought her out because I feel guilty and I gotta support. I came from the show, I gotta buy something. And then she had a song on there about like how jealousy like drives her in a relationship, and it's not a good thing. But when she sees people looking at her man with his dark skin and brown eyes, I can understand. I marked out. I freaked. I lost all bodily control when I heard that, and I was like, ah! Let me pull. Oh, I'm about to pull over. I should have pulled over because that was a moment for me. That was a life. That was a lifetime ago where that happened. I am a new person, born free of the flyers. I don't know what I'm saying. Listen, folks, the good people, you're not wearing enough things. I'm turning to a dad, turning such a dad. You're not wearing enough things. Who gives a fuck? Let them not wear enough things, all right? Let them not wear enough. You know, let them not wear enough things. Say it with like a Frederick Douglass flair. Or you're saying like, oh, I'm not wearing enough things, man, goddamn. Like Matthew McConaughey in that movie, Dazed and Confused. I gotta watch that one day and be like, ooh, this is creepy. Because that's all I hear from the critical reviews. Listen, we're at the halfway mark. I'm gonna give it a little pause for sponsors. I want to thank Ticketmaster and fucking Deer Park, Honda Accord. You're doing great. Great mileage on this. Fantastic mileage. Marvel Comics. Stay marvelous. Vision works. Because, hey, when your vision don't work, what you gonna do? Nothing. That's right. Don't enjoy the internet or other visual medias because yo shit ain't right. Oh shit, Allison's gonna need a lot of fucking assistance. Allison, who I kind of work with, she's more of an upstairs lady. But she's a cool upstairs lady. She's cool to me. And, oh boy. Why you gotta say it like that? Say it. She's cool, you know. Whatevs. I mean, take it or leave it. But, you know, since she's there, alright. And I'm alright. And we're both alright. She's taking LASIK surgery. And then she's reading all these articles about how she's going to be blind for like 4 weeks or something. And it's like, I wouldn't recommend reading articles specifically detailing the surgery or whatever you're about to do. Just trust in the doctor. Don't go too deep in the woods on that and be like, I felt this exact pain and it's like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But she's gonna need a lot of assistance, actually. She won't be able to see for a while. That sucks when you wake up and you can't see. That's just for the birds. Sorry, blind people listening to this podcast. How the fuck you listen to this podcast? Are you listening? But how'd you click it? Motherfuckers cheating. Motherfucker, you looked over on someone else's test, but you wouldn't know nothing about that. Anyway, I don't know why I'm shitting on blind people right now. I should not do that. Mel Gibson talks about Tom Cruise. What the fuck? Check out Yellow King Film Boy for all the weird interview snips and DVD commentary snips that he gets from just like famous directors, actors, writers talking about other famous directors, actors, writers that they like, and it's just like, what the really? This is how Mel Gibson feels about Tom Cruise? What? I never really thought of that shit. Anyway, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop the madness, stop the bleeding. Stopping it right now. Yeah, I stopped it. No, I didn't. Oh, fuck. Now I want to keep it going a little bit longer for awkwardness. Yep! The podcast is back on because I was on a roll, man. I was on a roll! Fuck! What was I fucking just talking about? Oh, like, how do I approach women? You know, you gotta know what you want. You gotta be genuine and honest. And you gotta, you know, compliment and read and listen. Well, those are nice shoes, so what's your name? You know, that's very aggressive. You gotta read the room. Of course, if you're smooth Mag Daddy, you could say anything. I'm gonna fucking wear you as a coat. Oh, you're so funny. And then, where do you live? You know, it depends on your stilo. If that's not your style, I don't know what my style is. You gotta figure out your style, gotta figure out what you want, gotta figure out who you are attracted to. But the thing is, about the who they're attracted to thing, you know, I remember the Dustin Hoffman interview with Tootsie where he's like, you know, I ignored all these funny, the most interesting girls in my life because their face wasn't the way it was born. They were born with a face that I did not agree to, but everything else was cool. And it's like, that's bullshit. And I hate that. That's why I hate that about Tinder and Bumble. It's like I'm judging it based off these 5 or 3 or 2 pictures. This is not the human being that I'm going to meet. And yeah, you know, some faces and bodies give me boners and others don't. But there's stuff you can do. There's stuff you can do. And there's stuff you can't do. And there's stuff you might want to try doing. But whatever. I think it's such bullshit that I go off like, oh, they don't look. It's like, that's the first gut reaction. I hate that. I gotta read up on some Buddhism and figure out how to get below the surface meat level of a personhood. Am I doing Columbo right now? Anyway. Well, just 1 second. I remember one thing. Hold on. Perhaps, also, I hate it when fucking girls, stop it. I hate it when girls like say like, oh, I'm not going to date a guy who's shorter than me. Date a guy who's shorter than you? What if he's the most awesome guy? Come on. He's got to be just like an Olympian level athlete, Mensa dude. Like he's like, oh, but he's short. Fuck off, right? And then what if he's just okay but nice to you and wants to be with you? You know? That's enough, frankly. That's enough. If he's nice and means well, you know, that should be enough. You should give him a chance on the onset, and then you find out deeper things, and it's like, oh, he's a human being, and he's got strengths, weaknesses, and flaws, and not as many psychological issues as me. That's good. That's great. That's important. The mental game. That becomes important in the long run. Every time. You think, oh, I could just rest off this butt. The mental game, very undervalued. Always. It always will be. It always will be, because you can't see what IQ numbers are, even though IQ numbers are apparently bullshit and racist or whatever Vice is saying. You know, and books can make you look smart. You can carry around the Martin Luther King and Why We Can't Wait book all I want, but that doesn't mean shit. Got to open that bad boy up and be able to recite and fucking critique Martin Luther King. Like, go in deeper than I previously would have without reading it. You know, come on, person who can't talk back, but can email me at, what the fuck? I want to make sure the email's right, because I say it different every time. I think it's andrepressplay@gmail.com. It is andrepressplay@gmail.com. Yes, andrepressplay@gmail.com. If you want to fucking send something in. Wonder if someone sent something in. Nope. Just James. Good old James. Speaking of workmates, how was Anthony? Anthony was interesting, right? He has a different sensibility. He believes he knows funny. He believes he has got the charisma. He's worked. I like that about Anthony. He's a self-made man. He worked to make it. Every dude kind of is. Some dudes aren't, more so than others, but he's clearly worked on his charisma and sociability skills to the point where he's honed it down to what he likes and what he doesn't like about it, and it fucking gets to the gristle of every conversation. It's good. It's good. It's good. 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 Had a half birthday last week. What a fucking head trip that is. To know your friends are going to celebrate your half birthday and you ain't ready for that. That's going to keep you on your toes for a while. You don't know what the fuck's coming. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm yelling. Listen. I'm commentating to a Injustice 2 4-person round robin 5-game tournament. It's going to be the sickest shit. I don't know who. And Anthony asked me, "What's the demo for this?" I don't fucking know. I don't give a fuck, because I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna love the ever-loving shit out of every second of either high-grade or low-grade play. I'm gonna be singing, dancing, rhyming. I'm gonna make sure I need to research just a little bit. Gonna listen to Maximilian Dudes. Oh shit, I didn't even look up my musician girls shit. Oh man. I'll find it. I can't find it. I won't be able to find it. Oh no, I'll use Bunny. Yeah, I don't think Bunny. Oh shit. Because she's gonna have a lot of mutual friends. I have 221 mutual friends. No, I'm not gonna find it. Anyway, yeah, okay, Maximilian Dude makes great breakdowns, great assists. Assist Me is his series where he focuses on one game and tries to break down all the tutorials in a very easy to understand for new people way of fighting games, which I basically am. I don't know what an option select is, or I understand canceling is basically how you combo. It's how combos were invented, but fucking I don't really know. I'm not gonna find her while I'm driving, am I? It's not gonna happen. Hey, Haiti, I see you on there. Val, Christy, Kate Spellman. When will she come out again? Darren, when you coming out again? Cody? Oh, that's just me not coming out enough to see Cody. Oh, Johan, that'd be cool to see him again. Drew! He just lives far away. Where are these fucking people? Marcus? I told Marcus I would show up to his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class, and I haven't, and I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. I gotta do that. Yeah, tonight, it's gonna be wild. I'll be hanging with Nick Bush, Brittany Burr, the wrestling queen of the mean screen, Brittany Burr. She's fucking got 2,000 shows she's working on. It's going to be wild as fuck. Nick Bush, always out hustling. I don't know what he teaches. He's a professor. I last saw him. He's trying to get that shot clock down to get some pussy at a bar. And I think, hey, I was admiring the skill, because it takes skill on the guy end to do that. On the girl end, sometimes it's just kicking back. I gotta put on makeup, gotta do this. There's not a lot of like actual, hey, who are you? What are you interested? Let's do this. I'm gonna initiate, I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna entertain, I'm gonna charm, I'm gonna try to get a person that may not be interested in me, I'm gonna try to charm them into it. That doesn't happen unless, you're a non-traditional looking girl who's very funny and stuff. It's always great. You get skills that matter for the long run. Oh man, my heart just hurt saying that out loud. My heart hurts. I don't like saying that. Is that something I actually think? Sure, why not? For right now, until I get called out on it in a public setting. because this isn't a public setting. This is a secret podcast that fucking 3 people are going to listen to, and then 1 person is emailing me. So that's perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with that level of notoriety, infamy, charlatanism. God, I'm driving I-24 East to Murfreesboro to the thing, and I think I'll have enough time to do this. I'm not going to find her, am I? And then I have her CDs at home, and I'm just not going to look it up, am I? God damn, your name's Gygax? You must get a lot of shit a lot. Yeah, I just really have to sharpen the knife. I have to be like, hey, what are girls into? Let me learn it. Let me figure out political stuff. Let me figure out what's up. Let me figure out what's funny when I'm not on stage. Because when you're on stage, it's funny. And when you're off stage, there's a different kind of funny. Because it just sounds like angry ranting. You know, that's what Nate Bargatze says. Like, if I just do my jokes now, it just sounds like just rant. I'm angry. But if you do charming stuff off stage, it sounds completely fucking different. Wow, who's that guy? Anyway. Oh, Mike James. Who the fuck am I thinking of? God damn it. Heidi. Oh, Heidi. Wow, that's not her. That's not who I'm thinking of, but it's been a fucking coon's age since I've seen her. Oh man. Wow. Yeah, you're just listening to a person discover that he has long lost friends on this fucking. Oh, yeah. I wonder if she's actually still in Tennessee. Oh, Ashley Gorby. Hey. Oh, Bryce Housel. Yeah. Oh, Carter Glasgow. Lauren. Damn it. I haven't seen Leslie Nash in motherfucking forever. Haven't seen Gabe Ashley in motherfucking forever. Haven't seen Legs. And I saw her like half a month ago, but I wanted to actually Jared Forrester. That is sweetie pie. That's sweet cakes. I want to just smack him in the lips. That guy, sweetie pie. Nicole fucking Boggs. Yeah, listen up. Go find Nicole Boggs. She is a band. She's really good. She's a singer-songwriter. Check her out. Be good to her. Had an awkward conversation with her where she assumed that she started talking about liking certain people because they were funny, like Louis C.K. Haha, that's funny now. Being attracted to them because they're so funny. And I guess I made a joke about me being funny, and she was like, I'm not really attracted to you that way. I'm not gonna bang you. I'm not about, that's not really what it was. And I was just like, okay. I just kind of I think I remember going to the bathroom, just sitting, just going what the fuck happened? I don't know if I ever even made an attempt. She is cute, but I didn't really make any attempts. Do I ever make attempts? I'm making attempts now to talk to girls, but I don't think I've ever really made. The one time I did, it fucking backfired really badly. Yeah, that water story with Sarah, that was stupid. And so I've always been wow, you talking to girls, you should never do that. Don't do that ever again. And then that makes it so that my communication skills on what girls want to talk about sucks. So I'm working on that now. Because there are differences, okay, between boys and girls. And there are differences in how you're supposed to raise them or whatever, or what they eat. That's just poisonous to men. There isn't that biologically, but there is differences in fucking interests and how we listen. I have a thing in my brain that's just you're talking about this? All right, well, I'm out. All right, well, time to think about, what it's like. What was the last time I got kicked in the nuts? It's the things that we focus in on stories and listen in on it's just fucking wildly different And I'm learning to appreciate that instead of be like, oh boy, this isn't what I'm interested in. I want to talk, because that's what my dad and some friends I know do. Friends, they're not friends. That's what people I know do, who only want to talk about what they're into. Oh, just baseball. I can never talk to you about anything else other than baseball. Really? If I bring up, a video game interested in or whatever, you're just not interested. I have to carry every conversation. I have to do double duty and look up baseball things, because I want to reach out and be nice to them and stuff, and that means talking to them and learning about them. But there is no way, and it's maybe from that I learned things about myself from learning about what they like, and that's always interesting. Oh wow, I like Frank Sinatra. Oh wow, I like this, all these different kinds of stuff. But I'm not going to only look this shit up. I'm going to look up other things, because I get bored with that shit. ADD. I'm mainly ADD instead of just the fact that I'm bad at diving deep. My interests are very visual. Anyway, I'm obsessed with sex. I'm not obsessed with sex because I'm a Scorpio rising, May. Okay? It's not what that is. I can turn that on and off all the time with just thinking about baseball thing is thinking about wrestling. That gets me fucking yeah! All the blood matter just goes to my teeth and my eyes and my brain, and I just go fucking thinking about 24-inch pythons, brother, to the 20,000 Hulkamaniacs in the Pontiac Dome watching Andre the Giant getting slammed on his back, brother. And yeah, I start bulging everywhere, except my dick, and it's just great. That, talking about just Kirby and video games and video game music, that's always a boner killer. That makes me go yeah, I'm a human being that likes things and not just treating women like objects. That's stupid. Stop that and nice things. 1970s and 60s football, that romanticized era of Super Bowl being first created, and Dick Butkus and the gridiron and Soldier Field and Lombardi. All that shit that you read about in books you haven't really grew up with, but you see it through a lens of nostalgia that you're somehow connected to, based off Americana. What am I saying? Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, those wholesome things get me to feel right. Whatever. Maybe I should look up Zodiac stuff just to be fucking, you're wrong. No, is that a healthy, wholesome reason to look up anything? To just call out people, Andre? I think that's stupid. I think that's a waste of fucking research time. I think you should want to look it up just for your own edification, and you keep it to your damn self. How about that? And if someone gets it wrong, you let them be wrong. How about you let it go? You fucking, I wanted to call myself a fairy. But that word's taken for gay people bashing. I want to just, I'm flighty, I don't follow anything, a bird, but that doesn't sound as good as fairy. I'd crash this whole rant. Anyway, back to the whatever I'm talking about. Wait, how long is this? Oh, maybe I'm done. Oh, good Lord. Maybe I'm done. Not really. Don't want to be that long. I'll give it 5 more minutes. Let's see. Got an improv jam this Saturday after work. I get off early at work, the hospital at 6, doing whatever I do. Can't go into that except I just walk and talk. It's so fucking fun and easy. Most people get better. Most people aren't dying. Most people aren't in pain. There are some people in pain that don't want to talk, and I'm just like, oh man, I wish I could do something else other than just take them, but I'm doing enough by taking them, so I got to do it right and not waste people's time. Oh shit, I better get gas. Oh man, oh fuck, oh man, oh god, oh man. That guy from Barry Lyndon, oh man. Apparently he's an asshole in real life, which oh man. Jason keeps saying that, and I don't another person's an asshole, man. Anyway. Alright, let's go to this one. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a 15-minute one, though. Whatever. 10 miles? Fuck. I'm in... Oh, shit. I need to get off the highway right now. 70? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I need to get to a hospital. I need to get to a hospital. I need to get to a thing right away. It's right there. It is right fucking there, man. I have to get off at 76. Okay, alright, that I can do. Alright, this is, okay, I didn't expect this in podcast. So my range is down to 17 miles. There's some give and take here when it says this. There's a floater ball that sits in the gas tank that measures this, I believe. And I'm down to the last peg. I'm at 17 miles. It says 3.9 miles. But there's some give and take with this that, maybe I have less than that, maybe I have more than that. Because the ball's probably sitting, hitting the bottom, so the accuracy of that goes down drastically goes down. Jesus. Oh, God damn it. Now I really need Scott Steiner. I really need you, Scott. Scott Steiner, wherever you are. I need you to crunch the numbers on this. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Ryan O'Neal. That's who I meant. Yeah. Apparently he's an asshole in real life. Which, from the Kubrick documentary, he seemed like he didn't like hitting that actor guy too much. But, hey, I believe, that power corrupts absolutely, and maybe he was a huge dick in the 70s when A Love Story happened, and then you got that Driver movie, and he just seems like a dick, right? Just that face, and what's that? Paper Moon. That's the Cher movie, but anyways, it's a movie with that O'Neal's kid in it directing. It's a kid. No, she was like Tatum O'Neal. Yeah, she was like fucking 12 or 13. She's fantastic. That movie is so well done. I'm so kind of mad that no one thought of that movie before. It's just a hornswoggling guy on a road movie with his new kid that he didn't know he had. Bill Smith Drive. For fuck's sake, there's an Exxon right there. Why do you... And it's cheaper! For fuck's sake. I think... Oh, shit! 10 minutes to get there. Alright, well, that's fun. It's always fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be on the way there. I'm gonna get there. That's gonna be great. And we're gonna have a great time. And it'll be cool. And people will be cool. And, injustice, man. I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna actually... I don't believe anyone's gonna show. Oh, you're... Oh, boy. This okay? System error. Fine. Alright. Moving on to the next one. That's... oh, boy. That's okay. We're still here. We're still standing. We're still strong. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna make it work. I'm a squirt. Anyway, you're just listening to me get gas. Should I end this podcast? I should end this podcast. This podcast usually ends just talking to myself in front of people. Listen, I got the show. I got the improv jam. I don't know what that is. I think it's just like, hey, everyone in the audience, you're in the show now. Congratulations, you're in an improv troupe. And random improv people are going to show up, like we're from other groups, and then I'm going to be there and pretend I'm a pro, and I'm going to do a sketch with them, and like, no, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a complete fraud. I don't believe I should be on stage with any of these people. I'm stand-up, and I'm going to completely be exposed up there, hoseexposed.com. Check it out. I'll be top hose. I'll be the featured hose exposed on hoseexposed.com this Saturday at Bongo Java at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Be there, be square. Yep. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You'll have a great time. I don't know my next stand-up show. I don't really have any. I just do open mics, and I'm gonna start begging people. I think I'm gonna start videotaping and begging people to do open mic, to do actual shows, and then we'll see what comes of it. You know, be my own. I'm not really that cutthroat about it. I don't really care that I'm not at Zany's. I used to really care, but then I realized like it's not really the end all be all. There's other places I can travel. That's the whole point, is that you can't really stop you or ban you or anything. You have an infinite number of clubs across America and other cities to go to. It's beautiful. I really like that. I really like that nomad idea. Wandering man, the Tokyo drifter, the wandering Jew, whatever. Sent, kicked out of heaven, forced to walk the earth, the phantom stranger. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool, and I'd like to, I guess, go to Memphis next week. Let's say next week I'll go to Memphis. Start knocking up people. The President's Missing by Bill Clinton. Oh, like that. Like he would really know how to write a thriller. Bill Clinton. The President is missing. I mean, you know what it is to be president. That's not like the best thing you're known for. How to pick up chicks. Let us write a book about that, Bill. All right. Be a charismatic thought. Or maybe that's in the fiction book. Maybe you threw in some stuff, a fictionalized version of yourself. Who knows? Anyway, I bet the sound was better out there. That's what I bet. All right, we can end this podcast because I'm just rambling, and hopefully next time I have something to talk about where I've tried out some new things on stage, some old things that I have ironed out, and I'm more confident about improv, and I've recorded myself doing the best 10 I possibly can, and I'm going out talking with human beings that want to listen to me and that I listen to them, and it's mutual respect, and we're not all fucking fighting each other all the time. I fall in love with my car and don't mind the $200 whatever a month. This fucking car. Ugh, that really depressed me. What's really depressed me? When my dad texted me at right before last podcast and was like, "Make sure you're home by 11." I was like, "Oh, I just want to roll my head under the car." Because that just cuts like a knife. Like I can't enjoy what I want to enjoy. That's brutal. It's fucking brutal, dude. Ugh, Jesus. Well, I gotta go to a show now, so end it on that. Hey, Isabel May. Who else will probably listen to this? Melinda? Hey, Melinda. Melinda DeVille, if she doesn't get you, no evil thing will. The world was such a wholesome place until Melinda DeVille. At first you think Melinda is the devil. Then after time has worn away the plot, you've come to realize that she's alright and that she does more work than you would ever have thought. That's the real part. That's the fun part. Is that, oh, she actually does way more work. That's what Zach says. It's like, oh, really? She's like in charge of organizing like events and rentals and equipment and fixing stuff and security. That's kind of Kirk too. That seems to be Kirk mostly. And making sure everything's stocked and employee schedule. She's in charge of a lot of bullshit. She probably needs an assistant. And apparently she gets like, fucking ragged on sometimes. And it's like, that's not fair. That's not right. That's not what Belcourt's about. And we shouldn't allow that. And I'm going to stand up if I see it. That's what I say now, and then I see it and I go, oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'll pretend I was drinking my orange juice like a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'll drink my milk, and I wasn't listening to anything Ma said. That's right. Anyway, okay, end this travesty. I'll see you next week, and goodbye.